Hello everyone! The Legion Alpha has recently opened the Alliance questline to venture onto the Broken Shore. Major spoilers in this video, so if you wish to avoid them, turn back now. Upon logging in, Alliance players are given the quest to go to the Broken Shore and face off with Gul'dan there. While on the Broken Shore, you will fight alongside Greymane, Jaina Proudmoore, Gelban Mekatorg, and Varian Wrynn. While there, you will kill lots of demons and discover that Gul'dan has Tyrion being tortured, then tosses him into a pit of fel lava. At the end of the scenario, you stand against Gul'dan and he summons countless mobs of demons, and summons literally every single named demon except for Manaroth. They all charge forth at you and the scenario fades. A cinematic has yet to come, but one is supposed to play soon after, and when you next awake, you are back in Stormwind with Varian dead and both Jaina and Greymane blaming the Horde for his death. So, that is quite an issue there. Since neither the cinematic nor the Horde scenario is out yet, we are left with broken pieces of the story, and know only that Greymane and Jaina are saying the Horde abandoned the Alliance. Personally, I don't think that's true. It really doesn't seem likely to me, especially with the cinematic clearly showing Varian and Sylvanas working together. Using everything we know so far about Legion, I'm going to piece together what really happened. Or at least try to. On the Alliance scenario, you don't meet up with Varian right away. You fight with Jaina and Greymane before they search for Varian and spot him fighting with Mekatorg alone. This, plus the intro cinematic, which by the way, these scenarios take place immediately after the cinematic, leads me to believe that Varian might actually be on the Horde side of the scenario. Sylvanas' voice files clearly show that she is along his side, and doesn't show any hostility towards him. In fact, after listening to them again, I think I might have a better insight on what actually happened.
Let's go, Horde! It's time to show the Alliance how we slay demons! All Horde forces on my target! We're going to bring down that demon. Consider your job done then, Wrynn. All yours, Alliance. No time to gloat, Wrynn. We've got to stop Gul'dan before he summons another one of those things. We'll take the ridge and cover your flank. Good luck, Varian. Take up positions! We hold them off! We have to! Pull Bane back to my position! Close ranks! Less chatting, Wrynn! Kill him already! Vol'jin! Pull him back! Keep your line steady! We have to hold! Everyone, pull back to me! We make our stand here! There are so many of them. There's nothing we can do! The ridge is lost! Horde forces, if you value your lives, cut a path through to the shore! We have to get out of here, or there won't be anyone left to fight! Knock your arrows! Hold! Fire! It's about time you showed up. You heard him, Rangers! We cut those demons down! Fire a volley on my mark! Now! Well, that was invigorating. Now how did they manage to get so many demons here so quickly? And now we know how to destroy them. It's them or us. Let's get moving so we make sure it's not us.
What it seems like is that Varian and Sylvanas were working together, and were forced to split up and fight. Sylvanas tells them that they will take the ridge and cover him. It sounds like Sylvanas and her forces were overwhelmed by demons and were forced to retreat, leaving Varian behind. The bit where she screams Vol'jin's name, however, I don't know how to really interpret. Perhaps he got snagged away by some demon in the heat of battle, or something else happened to him. Either way, she eventually orders a retreat, claiming that the ridge is lost. This is probably where Greymane gets the impression that the Horde abandoned him. Somewhere or sometime after their retreat, Varian falls in battle. But honestly, I don't blame Sylvanas for retreating. She made an effort, it seems, to try and protect him, but in the end, her priority is her people, and the last thing you want is to lead your people to their deaths. The problem is not the Horde this time, it's Jaina and Greymane. I find it interesting that they were paired up in the first place, but knowing their personalities and their past, this is the last thing you want to happen. Jaina is still angry with the Horde and will still eagerly look for any excuse to point out how evil the Horde is. Greymane is upset because the Forsaken ruined his homeland and killed his son. Both of them are angry for very good reasons, I won't disregard that fact, but misery loves company, and if they have someone to talk to who agrees that yeah, what they did was so messed up, then they'll get riled up and crave vengeance. We actually see this happen when after the scenario, Greymane, who immediately curses the Horde, sends you to give the letter Varian wrote during the cinematic to Anduin, now King of Stormwind. There, Jaina begins to tell him that the Horde betrayed Varian and attempts to convince them that they need to wage war against the Legion and the Horde. Jaina here is an immediate threat if you ask me. She is using Varian's death as an emotional leverage against Anduin to try and manipulate him into getting what she wants. What's even worse is that back at the keep, she is at his side immediately. Who knows what other crap she's been telling him before you arrive. Velen and Jaina seem to me like they're the little devil and angel on Anduin's shoulders. Like that little cartoon trope, where one whispers what's good to listen to, and the other what's evil. This also puts that quest description Greymane gives you into context. When he says Sylvanas will pay for her crimes against Varian Wrynn and the Alliance, it's not because she really did anything, it's because he is holding her responsible for his death and the loss of a bunch of other Alliance troops on the Broken Shore. It's not the Horde's fault per se, at least that's what I think. We won't know for sure until the Horde scenario is out and the cinematic is complete. Greymane and Jaina, however, are a real threat here, and their bias and lust for vengeance will cause conflict throughout the expansion. Luckily, Anduin has resisted Jaina's words, keeping a steady mind about what must be done. But I fear Jaina may continue prodding at him, attempting to get a rise out of him using his own emotions against him. For how long he will remain passive and true is not clear, but I do believe that Greymane and Jaina will do everything they can and use any excuse they've got to stir up more trouble between the Horde and the Alliance. They are blinded by revenge in the worst time of war. Seriously, the Legion is at your front doorstep and you want to wage war against your best choice of an ally. Not a very smart move if you ask me. Again, we can't know what really happened until more is released in the alpha, but I truly believe that Jaina and Greymane need to be stopped, or at least not trusted at all before they cause more unnecessary damage through their own personal issues.